Salam everyone. Today I'll be making a traditional Lebanese dish called Tesiyeh. A lot of people love having this in Ramadan or for a breakfast or a brunch or even a lunch. I'm having it for dinner tonight because I'm different. So it's a very, very simple dish. So what I've done over here is I have soaked some chickpeas. I would say it was a cup of chickpeas with 1 tablespoon of bicarb, cold water. So fill up enough water to cover it well, soak it overnight. Next day wash it well, and then boil it until the chickpeas are soft. Let them keep their shape, but they must be soft. Or you can do the cheats way and buy a can of chickpeas, but it's not as nice because it's still too firm. This way is the easy way. And if you have leftover, you can always put it in a container and chuck it in the freezer for next time. Then over here, what I've prepped is some bread, some Lebanese pita bread. So you can grill, you can fry. Traditional way is to fry it with some ghee, but that's just too fattening for me and too heavy. So I have grilled my bread and then I've broken it into bite-sized pieces. So they're nice and crunchy. So I've made 1 large plate for my son, 1 small plate for me. In this dish over here, I have a small clove of garlic crushed, and then I have, I would say, about maybe 2 cups of plain yogurt. I like Greek yogurt, and I have a tablespoon of tahini that's over here. We're going to give that a good mix, and then we will assemble the dish. That's how easy this dish is, and it's delicious. And then right on the top, we're going to put some nuts. All right, so the assembly part is the easiest part. So I have heated the chickpeas, which I got ready in the day. And what I'm going to do is take the chickpeas out without the water. Put some chickpeas, put as much or as little as you like. That's enough for me. All right, we've got a brown chickpea there, we'll get rid of that one. And then we'll do the same for my son's plate. Put a nice even amount. And these chickpeas are very soft. That's enough. Now, you will use a little bit of this water to wet the bread slightly. As you saw, I just put half a ladle in that, and I will do the same in this one. You don't want too much that it's soggy. You still want that crunch there. There we go, that's plenty. Put that aside. Like I said, whatever's left over, I will reuse. I'll put them in the freezer and reuse. Then you are going to layer the yogurt on top, like so. Cover it up. You have to cover it all the way. And I will do the same with this one. Like I said, there's only 1 clove of garlic, salt, and a little bit of tahini in there, a tablespoon of tahini. So I will layer that on top. The rustic look is a beautiful look, so don't be afraid. Don't sit there trying to make it look like a cake. There we go. We'll pop that over there. And we're going to do the last step now. So I have about 40 grams of butter in here. So what we've got also is some nuts. I have almonds. Traditionally, they use pine nuts. My son doesn't like pine nuts. He likes almonds. You can use slivered, whatever nut that you really like. So what I'm doing now is I am cooking them in a burnt butter sauce, getting them nice and golden. And then we will hear the sizzle. So if you follow me over this side, watch the sizzle, 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 sizzle. How beautiful is that? So if your nice burnt butter goes on top, let it go down. So guys, this is your traditional Lebanese Tesiyeh. Sahtan, enjoy.